Hey folks, welcome back to Factopia, your ultimate spot for those jaw-dropping facts that make you see the world in a whole new light. I'm your host, and today, we're uncovering something that'll have you second-guessing every cute critter you spot. The top 10 deadliest animals that don't look dangerous. You know, those fluffy, tiny, or just plain innocent-looking beasts that could actually end your day in a hurry. We're talking venom, aggression, and hidden horrors, all wrapped in an adorable package. Stick around as we count down from number 10 to the ultimate shocker at number 1. Each one's backed by real science and wild stories, so you'll walk away smarter and maybe a bit more cautious. If you're loving these top 10 lists that blend curiosity with a dash of danger, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. We drop new mind benders every week. All right, let's dive in, starting with some feathered fury. Number 10, the mute swan. Oh man, these elegant birds gliding across ponds look like something out of a fairy tale, right? With their snowy white feathers, long necks curved like a question mark, and that peaceful vibe, you'd think they're just there for the photo ops. But don't be fooled. These swans are territorial nightmares. When they feel threatened, especially around their nests or cygnets, they'll charge at you with wings flapping like battering rams, pecking and slapping with enough force to break bones or knock you into the water. In fact, they've been known to drown intruders, and attacks on humans aren't rare. Think kids or boaters getting too close. Native to Europe but now common in North America, these birds can weigh up to 30 pounds and span 8 feet wingtip to wingtip. Moral of the story? Admire from afar, because that serene look hides a fierce protector. Who knew beauty could be so brutal? Moving on to number 9, the platypus. Come on, this guy's a walking cartoon. Duckbill, beaver tail, otter feet, and that quirky, almost goofy expression. Found only in eastern Australia and Tasmania, it looks like nature's experiment gone adorably wrong. But here's the twist. Male platypuses have venomous spurs on their hind legs that deliver a sting worse than a bee's. The venom causes excruciating pain that can last for months, swelling, and even temporary paralysis. It's not usually fatal to humans, but it can kill smaller animals like dogs outright, and the agony's been compared to being electrocuted. Scientists say the venom ramps up during mating season, making these semi-aquatic oddballs even riskier. So next time you see one in a zoo or documentary, remember, cute on the outside, but armed and dangerous underneath. Number 8, the pufferfish. These little guys, with their big eyes, pouty lips, and ability to puff up like a balloon, look like the clowns of the ocean, totally harmless and fun to watch in aquariums. But swallow the wrong part, and you're in trouble. Pufferfish contain tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide. One fish has enough poison to kill 30 adults, causing paralysis, respiratory failure, and death with no antidote. In Japan, where they're eaten as fugu, only specially trained chefs can prepare them, but accidents still happen. Dozens of fatalities yearly worldwide. Found in tropical seas, they inflate to scare predators, but that cute defense hides a lethal secret. If you're diving or dining exotic, steer clear unless you're sure. At number 7, the cone snail. Picture a stunning seashell, intricately patterned in browns and whites, something you'd pick up on the beach without a second thought. These marine snails look like decorative treasures, not threats. But they've got a harpoon-like tooth that shoots out faster than a bullet, injecting venom that paralyzes prey and can kill humans. The toxin mix includes over 100 compounds, causing numbness, vision loss, and respiratory arrest. No antivenom exists for most species. Found in warm Indo-Pacific waters, the geography cone is the deadliest, with stings fatal in hours. Shell collectors have died from handling them live. Beauty in the ocean often means danger, and this snail proves it. Looks can literally kill. Number 6. The blue-ringed octopus. Tiny, about the size of a golf ball, with those vibrant blue rings that pop like jewelry when agitated. It almost looks like a playful toy from the sea. Native to the Pacific and Indian Oceans, including Australian tides, they blend into rocks and seem unassuming. But that bite? It packs tetrodotoxin, the same stuff as pufferfish, blocking nerves and causing total paralysis while you're fully aware. Victims drown or suffocate within minutes, and there's no antivenom, just CPR until it wears off, if you're lucky. Divers have been bitten without noticing until symptoms hit. So, that cute camouflage? It's a warning sign. Stay away from these pocket-sized assassins. Halfway there, and things are heating up. Number 5. The golden poison dart frog. This little guy is a burst of sunshine, bright yellow skin, tiny body no bigger than a paperclip, hopping around like it's auditioning for a kid's show. Found in Colombian rainforests, it looks harmless enough to hold. Wrong move. Its skin secretes batrachotoxin, so potent that one frog's worth can kill 10 to 20 humans or 2 elephants. Touch it, and the poison absorbs through your skin, stopping your heart and nerves. Indigenous tribes use it for dart tips, hence the name. Thankfully, captive-bred ones aren't toxic, but in the wild, absolute no-touch zone. Nature's way of saying, bright colors mean back off. Number 4. The box jellyfish. Drifting through the water like a ghostly plastic bag, transparent and fragile-looking, with tentacles trailing innocently. You might swim right by without a worry. But this Aussie nightmare, found in northern waters, has stingers loaded with venom that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. A sting feels like fire, then shock sets in. Many die from cardiac arrest before reaching shore. It's blamed for more deaths than sharks, with tentacles up to 10 feet long and 5,000 stinging cells each. Antivenom helps if quick, but prevention's key. Wear stinger suits down under. Looks ethereal, but it's a floating death trap. Number 3. The stonefish. Blending into the seabed like a lumpy rock or piece of coral, this fish doesn't scream danger. It just sits there, camouflaged and unassuming. Common in Indo-Pacific shallows. You could step on one without realizing. That's when its 13 dorsal spines inject venom, causing agony worse than childbirth, swelling, and possible heart failure. Untreated, it can kill in hours. Divers and waders are at risk, but hot water soaks can break down the toxin. Ugly and inert on the outside, but one of the world's most venomous fish inside. Pro tip: shuffle your feet in shallow water to avoid surprises. Number 2. The slow loris. With those enormous, soulful eyes, fluffy fur, and slow, deliberate moves, this primate looks like a living stuffed animal begging for cuddles. Native to Southeast Asia, it's the only venomous primate known. It licks a gland on its elbow, mixing toxin with saliva for a bite that causes anaphylactic shock, swelling, breathing issues, and potentially death if allergic. Poachers target them for the pet trade, but that venom makes them risky. Attacks are rare, but when cornered, watch out. Those puppy dog eyes hide a serious defense mechanism. Adorable, yes, but handle with extreme care. And now, the number 1 deadliest animal that doesn't look dangerous, the mosquito. Yeah, that tiny buzzing pest you swat without thinking. Looks like nothing more than an annoyance, right? But these insects are humanity's greatest foe, killing over 700,000 people yearly through diseases like malaria, dengue, Zika, and yellow fever. Females bite to get blood for eggs, injecting parasites or viruses that ravage your body. Found worldwide except Antarctica, they're stealthy, silent killers. No fangs or claws, just a proboscis that spreads doom. DEET, nets, and vaccines help, but they're evolving resistance. So next time one lands on you, remember, Looks utterly harmless, but deadlier than lions, sharks, and snakes combined. Phew, what a countdown! From swans to skeeters. These animals prove that in nature, appearances can be deceiving and deadly. If this list had you on the edge of your seat, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment on which one surprised you most, and share with a friend who loves animals. Subscribe to Factopia for more top 10s on unbelievable creatures and mysteries. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and keep exploring.
See you next time.